Alrighty, hello everyone, Bazzaro here. I jump on some Hogwarts for a while, then probably over to more Stoneblock after that. I haven't played this in about a week. We just finished, we figured out how to do the little the thing on the end of the water there, the little puzzles from Merlin.
Incendio.
Oh.
Levioso.
Nailed it. Okay, right.
Good work if you can get it.
Ollivander messaged me. Hugged me. Okay, now I don't recall if I have anything to sell.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I think I recently cleared my pockets at that little town there. Little hamlet. What'd you put in there?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander.
Just extort him
Sounds
for
right
money.
up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Neat. Oh, they're flying them off their wands. Thought it was a legitimate kite. Set it on fire. Back up we go. I had just climbed up here.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Nothing. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Revelio. Accio.
Nope.
Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Accio. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing. Accio. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Revel. Nothing. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Oh, it's neat. Linked together.
Accio. I'll take that, thank you.
But all the ones up here. Okay, back down, I guess. Oh, I think that one's marked, actually.
Accio. No statues here. Here's a welcome surprise. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. What's happening?
Oh, that's a shame.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
That's the new map. Okay. See, now it pops up. See if my stream holds a bit better this time. My streaming PC was just going off of a I'm like in the forest. Off a Wi-Fi adapter for internet. It would drop frames occasionally, so we'll see if it holds better now.
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Oh, go for more coffee.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge,
Stone
a
bridge?
waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Potato! Leviosa!
Ow, wrong one.
Incendio! Nothing to do now but keep going. Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
See, it doesn't have a check on it. Is there something here?
Revelio!
Or do you not actually clear this? Oh well. Those might be ones you can just keep coming back to.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Imagine there's a particular spell or something I need to do with those.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Huh. I wonder if this is the one from the movie. Oh.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased
Revelio.
to be included.
Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ow.
This will not go well for you.
Lucky, that's all.
Ow.
I will make you.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
Just about to save.
I wonder how big this place is.
Whoosh chop. These aren't his bones. Sitting right there.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Stupid one. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Gross.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was like super lag there. It crashed out. Well, it didn't even crash. It just like dropped down to like 1 frame. That was weird.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one.
Oh, I didn't even notice there was another one.
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
That was so weird, that hiccup there. thought it was crashing.
Revelio.
Gross. I comboed too hard.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
I was curious if it would let me fix them. But it appears not.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio.
Another little skeleton. It's not Jackdaw there. Ugh. Gross.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Revelio.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
It's all sparkly over there.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his
Oh,
search
I've
of
already
this
said
cave.
that.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Potato. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio. Revelio.
Spiders waiting in that room for me.
Incendio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Well, that went all right.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. Revelio. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head of Richard Jackdaw. Incendio.
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Potato.
Ow.
Accio.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders
Did
have
it.
multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Just to be safe, we'll have another save in case I combo too hard again. Well, the computer hasn't dropped any frames from the stream. I don't know if my camera's in the way. It's covering the objective. In my recording, it's like half covering the map. But I don't want to tab out to fix it now.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. A map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Potato. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Incendio.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Accio.
Oops.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I thought it was over the circle.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Zip zap. Did it.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Is it a gateway or is it going to be another pensive? Hey.
I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Where am I?
Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Now it's open.
What is this place?
A lot of protections. Make sure no tomfoolery's going on.
Can it be?
Oh, is that a painting? Tis.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganark were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ooh, talents, okay. Ooh. Room requirement. Okay. That'll be nice. Like that. I feel like it already goes pretty far. As well. This one will be easy to max out. Had a handful of points for all that. I think that's the way I came in.
Revelio. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
What are you up to now?
Wonder where this is.
Revelio. It's it. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Okay, let's check all my gear. 90. See if I have anything cheaper to get rid of. The room of requirement, okay. That's interesting.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Suppose I could probably just buy the potions.
Revelio.
Yeah, now it shows me stuff everywhere.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there.
See, I'm not the only kid out at night.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Fine.
I wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Not at the moment. I was trying to sell stuff.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
It's in the room of requirement. Okay, so I can't even use any of that stuff yet. Oh, I didn't set a waypoint.
Revelio.
Kitty. Excuse me.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Focus, Maxima, and Endurance.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank
It's
you.
cheating if I just buy them.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I suppose I
A
should probably
wise
buy
decision.
these.
Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, maybe I'll just make a cup of coffee real quick. As I untangle myself. Oh, it's getting worse. Okay. Back. Just a moment.
I think
How
there
nice
were
to see you, my
as well.
young friend.
But surely those were curdled.
Guess it helped to have my microphone down. Okay, it wanted me Maxima, Focus, Cirrus, I think. I don't have very many ingredients for that one. Oh, okay.
Revelio. Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Aye, aye. I haven't seen many of those Dittany leaves.
Levioso.
I have to use them all, I think, too, wasn't it? Using. Yes.
Excellent.
During the day. Good, not good enough. There's a travel point just outside there by the looks of it. So. Sure to zip on over there too.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Alright, let's see what kind of Superman 64 flying we got going on here.
Revelio.
Past it, okay.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Me.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say
Oop,
up
that person just
firmly
popped
and
it in the
clearly,
back.
then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Some
Wish I had my own
warthog
broom.
controls here from Halo.
Grip.
Phew. Alrighty. Alright, just forward, and then it all goes
Well
off where
done.
you're steering.
Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Right through that person.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Oop, bonk.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yeah. And I just swam around in that lake. No big.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. that's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying distractions.
Assignments coming along.
Revelio. I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
They ragdoll.
Well, I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your studies.
There's some pretty quick loading.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. 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 How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendio. Accio.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. 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 Revelio.
Search it through the wall. Am I going backwards? I am. Oops.
Revelio. We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified, The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Floor decorations now.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, good enough for now.
I've conjured everything I
Probably
can.
sit there and fiddle
What's
with that
next,
forever.
Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand, conjured item, and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I don't see a color option.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Ooh, 40 seconds. What is it gonna give me? Ooh, stretch. Wait, gave himself an Oh, I can travel straight into here. Nice.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, well, that was a good bit. I think that's where I'm going to end Hogwarts for now. I might play again later. But switch it up for a little bit. I need... Alright.